Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Guy Smith, and you guys are watching All in Wrestling, the premier YouTube show that focuses on NXT and AEW and many more. So, like I said, guys, the purpose of this video is actually this is gonna be my AEW Revolution review because I have a lot to talk about. But like I said, guys, I know you guys have been listening to my predictions. I know you guys have been watching my predictions video that I made, and I said everything that happened in predictions came true. I knew the first match we had, which was the Young Bucks versus Kenny Omega and Hangman. I knew they were gonna retain and do heel moments because they did a lot of heel spots, and I think and here's the thing, like Hangman, even in the video package, Hangman was justified of what he was saying because he was like, I didn't want to be, I wanted to just be, I wanted to branch out on my own. I wanted to be my own guy. I wanted to run my own show. And see, that's the thing. Like, the Young Bucks are so focused on them as a unit and trying to put them as a unit. I know they're best friends and all, but in wrestling, you can't have best friends. And this is what I mean. Like, it took, it was such a good match because Kenny didn't do a heel turn. He was like, nah, I don't want to hug. I don't. He walked out the ring with Hangman and walked out and rolled out. And him, well, they were just walking out. And the Young Bucks were mad because they didn't want to. They didn't want to like shake hands and hug because it's like, dude, yeah. And the thing that kind of got me a little bit too, and I think that was Jr. saying, "Oh, they're the best. Yeah, they are the best tag team in the world, but they're the Young Bucks." It's just that, like, it took. But you know what? I give Hangman a lot of credit, and this dude is. I feel like he's so underrated because he's able to adapt on the fly. Like he was able to he actually did Kenny's move for him, which is the one wing angel, and he did a really good version of it. And he did two buckshots to knock Nick out of the to knock Nick out onto the front of the on the front of the ramp, and then he did the buckshot and they got the one that retained the belts. I already knew it was gonna retain guys. Like I said, AEW Revolution was hot tonight. It was a great pay per view. I can't wait for Blood and Guts because I'm actually going to Blood and Guts because it's actually in a town that I'm like right. I live an hour away from, so I'll be there, guys. I'll probably be taking pictures and telling you guys. I'll probably do the review while I'm there if I can get a signal. But anyway, like I said, it was great. I was happy that I was happy that Kenny Omega and Hangman got them belts and they are retaining them. They are a great tag team. As much as everybody doesn't think they are, if they think they're lightning in a bottle or just like oil and vinegar, they know how to mesh well. And you know what? And yo, that Darby Allin match was sick, dude. He like against Sammy Guevara, like he literally tried. Sammy Guevara tried everything in his playbook from using the Spanish Fly, doing the Canadian Destroyer. And thing is with Darby Allin, he did a suicide dive through the ropes. Like the man didn't even start. He just suicide dived him. And then he tried to do I think he tried to do a suicide dip, but he hit his head. I think he missed Sammy Guevara. And the crazy thing was he actually put Sammy Guevara through a table with the coffin drop, and then he did a modified version of sliced bread, which was pretty cool. And he does the coffin drop, and then he takes the skateboard, and he takes the skateboard and he does a coffin drop with the skateboard. That was sick. Yo, like I love Darby Allin. I hope he gets it. I hope they're using him so well, and I love his entrance, man. I love his entrance so much because he's Darby Allin. You can't be mad with Darby Allin. And like I said, but I think the one, like I said, I think the one match, and I'm gonna say this too because I'm not gonna spoil it because like I said, I'll tell you when I'm gonna spoil it. But yo, that match between, I'll be honest, that match between Cody and MJF wasn't supposed to happen because wasn't supposed to be as good as it was because Cody just proved to us like he was like This dude went through fit like Wardlow was trying to beat him up and like he kicked the crap out of Wardlow. He did crossroads on the outside of the Wardlow. Then he did a moonsault and he landed it so perfectly. Cause the thing was the thing with MJF was like he was like he actually lost a lot of blood and he fell, and then he started crying, and I'm like, how do you cry? He was crying. I'm like, yo, that's really kind of a messed up thing because I've never seen MJF cry. And then he spit in his face, and then Cody was like, nah, you want me to forgive you? And he did like three crossroads on him. And then he was going to try. I think he was actually trying to do I think he was actually trying to do the disaster kick or the moonsault. And MJF got the ring, but the way it was, like I really wanted Cody to win, but I know this is not over because MJF only wins because of Wardlow. Because if Wardlow wasn't there giving him the ring, I think he would have won. And this is the thing too. Like everybody hates him, and the thing I like MJF, I like him because everybody hates him. And the thing is, like, yo, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, yo, I'm so hyped about Revolution, dude. Like, I was so hyped this entire week because this is good. Like, like, even the women's title match was sick, bro. And Chris Statlander, she's an underdog, but she tried her best with Nyla Rose because she was doing I think her I forgot it's called I think it's the planetary neck, I think it's the planetary power bomb or neck breaker, but it's really sick. It was nice though. It was like a nice spot. But Nyla Rose, for some reason, she is so good at that leg drop. I swear to God, she looks the female version of Taz. Cause she just has this like aura with her, like her. I swear to God, she's like the female version of Taz in the Colossus. Her, I think she's literally the female version of Brock Lesnar in NXT. Cause I swear to God, she literally has almost like the same intro in the Taz, except with the 13. But like yo, it was crazy. Like she had the towel around her neck, and her things were taped just like his. I'm like yo, I swear to God, if she wasn't a woman, she'd be a man. She's just like Taz, bro. And she could do sick leg drops and power bombs though. She was doing a lot of power bombs, and Chris Statlander just kicked out. But I love her entrance, man. I love Chris Statlander though with the alien and everything else, and I love Rose with the actual rose. I did like MJF with the scarf and everything. He has his robe, but I'm gonna tell y'all something, yo. And this was truly surprised me. Orange Cassidy, or as I like to call him, I like to call him Johnny Cage of AEW because he just has that Johnny Cage like attitude. Like this dude can put his hands in his pocket and doesn't even have to wrestle as good. And he lasted pretty well against Pac. I think he could have got out of the brutalizer though. I think he could have got out of it. Because he did slice. I think he did sliced bread, and I think he did Stun Dog Millionaire. But I love Orange Cassidy's entrance though, because like he has Orange Cassidy he has Orange Cassidy with the marker spelling, and then he has the cursive, and I like that they call him Orange Cassidy though. I love that Chuck Taylor, the best friends came out and fought against Pentagon Junior, friends against Lucha Bros. They had a good fight, and the thing is like you know what before I get to spoilers, I also want to tell you, listen, don't be surprised this Wednesday, and I'm telling you guys this. Really don't be surprised if Moxley comes out and he's gonna fight. Don't be surprised that like Hangman gonna come up to him, Chris Jericho gonna want a rematch at Blood and Guts because I already see it. But yo, that John Moxley and Chris Jericho match was off the fucking chain. And John Moxley's the toughest SOB I've ever seen. Like that match was off the chains that it shouldn't have happened. But like the thing was, I really thought because I really was trying to watch it, because I watched it from beginning to end. And Mox was just beating the crap out of Jericho. He was throwing him around. He was elbowing him. He threw him into the barricade, kicked him, stomped the mud hole in him. He was doing a lot. Like he's like, see, that's what I really wish they could have did with him in WWE. I really wish they could have made him like. I just think he would have been better as being like a Stone Cold Steve Austin because like when he's in AEW, he's like his gimmick is similar to Stone Cold, where he's being a tough guy and just beating the shit out of people. And this is the thing too, like where I see it, like, and this is the thing with Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho thought with all the tricks that he like that they had up his sleeve with Santana Ortiz, and they tried to do Sweet Sleeper and they couldn't get him, still couldn't pin him, and he just did he literally did Riptide, and he won. He won by a pin. And I even said this though, like he's gonna have that title. And I said this weeks ago. Like I'm telling you guys, like that pay per view was nice. Like, see, this is what I love about AEW. They didn't have to do no commercials. It wasn't even that long of a pay per view. I'll tell you guys. Like, if you could watch it, like if you bought it and y'all watching it, rewatch that whole pay per view. Like, son, the entrances were good. They were like takeover level entrances, like WrestleMania, like bruh. And Cody's entrance was even sicker because he had the band, like he had Downstat play his entrance, and I'm like, yo, why can't we get that, like when we get takeover stuff, we get takeover stuff. When we get WrestleMania stuff, we don't get nobody playing WrestleMania stuff. And this is what I mean, like Chris Jericho losing that title, the end is, and like I didn't even get to finish talking about it, but Jake Hagar's team is tight. I like his team, like getting in the ring and putting in work. I just love that theme. Like Jake Hagar is no joke. I didn't even get to talk about it yet. He is no joke. He literally put Goldust to sleep and made him pass out. Dustin Rhodes made that dude pass out in a second. And his wife, they was kissing in the beginning of the match. And this thing about Jake Hager, because I've never seen him do any. I've never seen him since. I haven't seen him since WWE. And this dude had like he did the frog splash. And I'm just like, yo, how do you become an MMA dude and you're using, like, you got the ankle lock and you can put people to sleep? Like, that's my thing. Like, that's my thing, bro. Like, he just beat the holy hell out of Goldust. And this is the thing I was sitting there thinking about. Like, I'm not mad because, see, I love AEW because Wednesday everybody gonna be celebrating. Even Mox gonna be celebrating. He's gonna be celebrating hard with everybody. And I love that his promo was like, I'm not trying to be a champion for myself. I'm being it for the people. He even said when I came to AEW, he's trying to make history. And that's the one thing he never got to do in WWE. He never got to be the champion he wanted to be. It was always like, oh, he was gonna be like, he wanted him, like, he just wanted to be him. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, AEW, the pay-per-view was good, the segments were good, like even Jim was cool with it, and Taz was there. And Taz, I'm happy that Taz was there. Like, I want him to be there, bro. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.